Walking alone in the middle of the night. We shine brighter than a diamond.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to download VMware and start up a virtual machine on our local computer. There are quite a few reasons why this might be useful. For us in particular, we're going to be using it to complete some more CTFs in our Pico CTF series, as this will give us an opportunity to work in a Linux environment where we can download some other software and do some things that wouldn't be as easy to do in our Windows environment. So to get started, you're going to want to search up VMware Workstation Player. If you type that into your Google search bar, it should be the first result. And we want to go here, download for free. It'll take us to this page, and you're going to want to download the newest version available based off of which operating system you are on currently. So I'm on Windows, so I downloaded this one. Once that downloads, you'll be able to open up this little guy, and you can see if we go into create a new virtual machine, which is obviously what we need to start with a disk image file, ISO. To do that, I've always used Ubuntu. You can use Kali Linux. There's a lot of different other ones out there. Ubuntu has always been pretty effective. It's a good Linux-based operating system. We're going to use Ubuntu Desktop. So once we go here and download, this is our, let's go back quick. This is the screen you want to end up on. This 2204 long-term support is what I'm using. If there's a newer version available at the time you're watching this tutorial, definitely go with that. And the download will take a little while as it's a bigger file, so just be prepared for that. But once we have this downloaded, we can go back over here, browse, and we see we've got this Ubuntu 2204. I have two of them. I accidentally did it twice. So there we go. It tells us 64-bit detected. This operating system will easy install. That's fine. If you really want to get into the weeds, you can change the easy install and go in and change some stuff individually. But so we'll just put in some of this stuff here. Let's see. Let me put my password in quick. And whoops. There we go. You can change the name of it. Not really a reason to do so. I mean, if you want to have different virtual machines, so I could call this like my CTF, and you can change the location where it saves also if you really want to. And here, this is an important part. So depending on what you're going to be doing in your virtual machine, you can change the disk size given to it. And you can also change if you want it as a single file or splitting, which you can read right here kind of the differences between those. I'm not going to go too in depth on that. But 20 gigabytes should be all we'll need for our purposes of doing CTFs and that kind of deal. And you can always go in and change this later. So there we go. You can customize the hardware too. This is where you get a little into the weeds. So you could give it more RAM depending on how much you have available on your machine to start with, and you can see the maximum recommended and the minimums. And you can change display, sound card, all kinds of that stuff like that. I'm okay with having the 4 gigs of RAM that we have right now, so I'm just going to click Finish. And it'll go ahead and start up. Get rid of that. And there we go. So it's going to go ahead and start up. Once you click into it, you'll be in the virtual machine. You can see up in the top left there, it says press Control-Alt. So if we do Control-Alt, we'll get our mouse back out and we can go back to our normal desktop, do whatever we need to do. But that's pretty much all we're going to cover for today. So now you have a working virtual machine on your normal computer, and we'll go ahead and in the next episode get into some more complicated CTFs on Pico CTF in our virtual machine. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have questions, leave them in the comments, or if you run into any issues, If you run into any issues, leave those in the comments too. I'm going to go ahead and set this all up, and we'll be in this environment next time we do a Pico CTF video. So have a great day, guys, and I will catch you next time.